this John Deere 6120 all cleaned up. I just posted it in the Facebook group, John Deere 5, 6, and 7000 series tractors. What is your favorite like and dislike about the John Deere 6120? This video is recorded on June 27th, so this probably won't come out till like the 1st of July or something. Gotta buy a quick change from John Deere. This one is mucho broken. It's got a kink to it. The only way you can get the attachment off is if you take a punch, or it's something long, run it right through here and right out the other side to that guy there. Have somebody else on the other side pulling it, beat it with a hammer and a punch and beat that thing out. Supposed to just be able to take and just pull the handle and release it that way, but it is sprung, it is broken, and it is no good. John Deere wants $1,500 for that quick change thingy, so without that we can't have a loader. So we're in the cab of this John Deere 6120, and right off the bat, when you get into a 6000 or even a 5000 series John Deere, you notice right away the big spacious front windshield. What a magnificent thing to look out, with hardly any obstructions. The corner posts down there, they're nice and thin so they don't obstruct your view. We have went and added a monitor bar of our own. This is just a piece of angle iron. Holes measured out, drilled accordingly, and we made this bracket for an SMB bracket here. We made this so we can take our monitors in and out of the tractor. We just left this clip on here. This goes to the battery, which is underneath the hood. Really easy to get to. Not so much an easy thing to get to with the loader down, but hey, they had to put the battery somewhere. Left this clip here so that way if we ever wanted to round bale with this tractor, we could. If we ever wanted to square bale with the tractor, we were set up for the square baler monitor. Okay. Again, I like how the right hand door opens. I said this before, I wish all of our 7000 series had the right hand door, for if the AC were to quit. Now this AC will freeze you out if you're not careful. I like the mirrors. I like the interior mirror. I like the side view mirrors. Got that one pointed right where I want it, right at the corner of the fender, which is at the corner of the SMB sign. That one there's just got the bottom part of the fender in it and mostly the top part of the cab. What I was talking about with the color-coded hydraulic levers was how this one is green. This one is blue for the remotes that are right there, that are color-coded blue, that are color-coded green. This is one set, that's its own set. The blue is its own, the green is its own. Washer fluid tank is right there, adding washer fluid and a breeze. The only thing that I don't care about is when you shut the washer fluid off, when you are done running the windshield wiper, how it continues to leak, because it comes from there. When you shut the washer off, it leaks. I don't really care for that. I don't use it. I don't even think it has fluid in it. I like how everything is really easily placed. I don't as much care for how you control a computer for your throttle instead of a cable. I don't really care for that, but hey, it's 2025. This is older, this is newer than 2015. So of course you're going to have a computer, an electronic wire going to the engine that takes current from whatever you're doing with this to the engine and does stuff. I like your 3-point. It's right there, real easy to get to. 3-point goes down. When I start the engine, it'll pick the 3-point arms up. PTO lever right there. Extra blanks right here for various lights and whatnot. Extra cubbies right there. Ashtray if you're a smoker. I am not. like I said, extra storage, more blanks for switches and stuff. 12-volt cigarette lighter, power outlet right there. Little tray thingy, cup holder there. Power outlet right there. Really, really cool. Another cup holder right there. I guess this is a place for your notebook and maybe some ink pens or something like that. I don't know. Storage area here. I'm not really keen on the clutch on this tractor. I know we're kind of rabbit trailing around here, but I will show you just what I mean by that. So we're gonna shut our doors because we have the AC on and we don't need to burn the compressor up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our joystick, we're gonna pull back, picking up our loader, as you guys see. That's because we're pulling back on the joystick. Now we're going to curl or move the joystick towards us. That curls our bucket or attachment towards us. We're going to push down, lowers our attachment to the ground. We're going to move our joystick to the right, and that dumps our attachment. So what we're going to do is we're going to release our park brake, which this is another thing that I don't care for, is this orange lever down there. How you got to push on the brake and reach down and pull that activates the park brake, as you see down there on your dash. But what I want to show you guys, what I don't really care for, is this clutch. So let's put the thing in gear, in forward gear, and then let's go backwards. You don't need a clutch, but let's say I want to hook up to something. Okay, you push the clutch in, it does not come to a complete stop, just like how the 7000s do. It keeps on creeping, and I don't as much care for that. I'm starting to kind of ever so slowly get used to it, but it is what it is. I love, as I said before, I love the tires. I like how you do not need to use the clutch to shift. It's just like a big wheel loader. You guys probably seen it in gravel pits and things like that. How they just have this forward reverse selector on the left side of the steering wheel column. Well, that is so the operator can shift the transmission from forward to neutral to reverse and back again without needing to stop to change direction. Again, the AC will freeze you out in here. I'm already getting cold, and I believe it's already 70 degrees in here. It is like pushing 90 outside with humidity. I love how you have your diesel fuel gauge right there, engine temperature, your government juice right there. Notice diesel exhaust fluid. Okay, I like that. Just for the heck of it, I want to see how low I can get this thing to go, because I've never done it before. And we're moving at a snail's pace of 0.6 mile an hour. 1.5 mile an hour. 1.4. So if you guys are thinking about getting a 6120, I would encourage you to look into one. If you have a farm, or if you are in need of a way to move anything on the farm, whether it be hay, dirt, pallets, anything like that, I would look into a John Deere 6120. Now, if you are not in the need of a loader tractor, you can just look into a skid steer. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope this I hope this brought to light some likes and dislikes. Thanks for watching. Load number 2. Oh, a lot of stuff. If you guys seen the inside of the house, it was almost as bad as that TV show Hoarding Buried Alive. But in this case, you could see the floor. Let's just say there was a lot of stuff that went to Goodwill and places like that.